level 50, baby. Can you guys even hear me in this mask? I'm just gonna take this thing off for now. I'll put it back on, of course, when I start walking around. First, let me work on the focus. Okay. So, the grind level 50 begins. We're starting off with an Esper. Let's check the IVs of our Esper. They're not great at all. And, I just got to, ooh, got a booth on here. Guess I'll try to catch that. I don't know how this is gonna go, because my hands are really cold. But luckily, with this 60 FPS, 120 Hertz on the Samsung Galaxy S20, it's a lot easier to throw Pokeballs. Okay, so this funny thing happened. Can't really take my mask off because I'm in a mall right now. I was just walking around. And we get ourselves a shiny Bronzor as part of our 200 Pokemon catches to get to level 41. I don't think this is going to run away, so I'm just going to wait for it to go to the center of the screen. But I always forget that Bronzor has a higher shiny rate. It's one of the Pokemon that has a higher shiny rate. Sneasel is the same way. And you forget about that sometimes. So hopefully you guys can hear me through the mic. Hopefully I can sound okay through this mask. I don't know how I really sound. When I take a look at the footage later, I'll see how exactly I sound through this mask. But gotta keep it on. We're kind of in public right now, but shiny Bronzor is gonna be our. Oh wait, can I get a shiny Grimer? No, I still don't have a shiny Grimer, but that'd be really cool if I get that. Eevee, I need that for the next round of attacks, so I'm gonna go ahead and catch this. Alright, so we got the Eevee. Eevee is down. That's our 76th Pokemon. Alright, so the shiny Bronzor was our 75th, and Grimer will be our 77th. So gotta keep this mask on, and we're gonna keep grinding. We're almost halfway there to 100. We're gonna have 77 after this, and we've done about 10 raids so far. And I know there's gonna be a couple of legendaries hatching within the next 35 to 40 minutes. So lots of grinding still to come. Shiny Bronzor caught. Let's keep grinding. Level 50, baby. Level 50. Okay, coming down on another Azelf raid. This is our first Azelf raid of the day here. And I'm probably gonna have to keep the mask on because, again, I am in one of the more public sections of the city. I'm gonna try to do a couple of adjustments. We have 10 in this raid, so we're gonna take it down. If I miss a couple clicks, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna take it down regardless. So I'm gonna try to make some adjustments to the mask, so hopefully I can sound as clear as I possibly can. You know, it's not something that I want to do. It's something that I have to do. You know, the mask wearing is mandatory in this day and age. As all of you people know, as all of you know, the mask wearing is mandatory. If I find certain pockets of the city where there's not a lot of people around, I can try to take it off so I can at least lower it so I can talk normally. I don't sound normal in this mask, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. We're gonna do what we gotta do to get to level 50. If they want to drop level 50 during a pandemic, so be it. You know, we're gonna do what we gotta do. We're Pokemon trainers out here. Ooh, 9 rare candies on that. That's pretty good. 9 revives. I need a lot of revives here. That's our 12th raid out of 30. We have 14 balls. These things aren't that difficult to catch. Oh, it's weather boosted too. I think this is my first weather boosted Azelf here. All right, great. So that's our 101. That's our 101 Pokemon caught. 2239 is our CP. And it doesn't have good stats. I'm probably not going to keep it, but it is a weather boosted Azelf, so it does have some use here. Alright, there's 2 Alolan Geodude checks. I'm going to shiny check these. This one's not. This one's not. I'm still looking for shiny Alolan Geodude. This one's 1000 CP. I'm just going to go ahead and catch this. If I didn't have the camera in my hand, I'd be doing the quick catch sequence, but it kind of is what it is out here. There's a lot going on. Definitely a lot going on in the world. Hopefully all you guys are doing well during all this craziness in the world. I know I've had a lot of things that I've had to deal with in my life, especially since COVID has started. And but I'm excited to be back on the grind, baby. Really excited to be back on the grind. We're gonna get to level 50 as quickly as possible. I am absolutely like hell-bent on getting to level 50. Every time I see someone that's like on a higher level than me, like on my friends list or whatever, I get a little mad, I'm not gonna lie. I really want that level 50 as soon as I possibly can. I know as of right now, I can only get to like level 48. No one's gotten past level 48 at this point because it takes about a couple of weeks as a task. At level 47 or 48, it takes like a couple of weeks to complete. So we'll get to that when we get there. Let's keep grinding. Okay, so I think I finally found a spot where I can talk a little bit normally. I realize that the biggest struggle of this level 50 grind might be having to talk through this mask at times. So I do apologize for how bad I sound, or may sound. I haven't checked the footage, but I do apologize for how different I sound when I have the mask on. But you know, 2020 pandemic, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, man. I'm getting level 50. Speaking of level 50, and I'm shaking a little because my phone is on, my camera is on this really shaky, flimsy table here, so I'm gonna try to keep this as steady as possible. All right. We're gonna kick off the Legacy Level 40 Challenge timed research. We have about a month to do this. Available until December 31st. Power up Pokemon 10 times, catch 15 Pokemon and make 5 nice throws for 1,000 dust. You're gonna get a Rufflet and 1,000 XP. The second one is to catch 15 different species of Pokemon, transfer 10 Pokemon, and use 15 Pineapple Berries while catching Pokemon. That's going to give you 3 raid passes, 1,000 XP, 1,000 Stardust, and another 1,000 XP, so 2,000 XP. In fact, each reward is going to give you 2,000 XP if you add both the XP rewards together. The third one is make 3 Great Curveball throws for 1,000 Dust, win 3 raids for a Sinnoh Stone, and give everybody 10 treats for 1,000 XP, which equates to 1,000 Dust. 3 Super Incubators, which I need because I don't have any incubators right now. I should buy some. I don't know why I'm not buying any. Plus another 1,000 XP. And the fourth award is going to be the biggest one. We're going to get 5,000 Dust, a Dino Encounter, which can be shiny, and 1,000 XP for 5,000 Stardust, and an Archon Encounter. Archon, for me, one of the rarest Pokemon in the game. I live out here in the East Coast. I have not seen one. I don't have it in the decks. I've never seen it before. So I'm going to get my Pokedex Archon for completing this Legacy Level 40 timed research and the Gyarados hat, which I may or may not wear. I think it's pretty cool. I might wear it, honestly. I don't usually change my clothing around too much, but that Gyarados hat is that's pretty dope looking. Okay, so like the best thing just happened. So I stayed in this spot where I was. Obviously, I recorded the last clip in this spot. I didn't leave this spot because there were raids that were popping around me. And of course, you can just use the remote raid pass to go and hit them. And there's literally no one around me. And there's like a bunch of fancy hotels that are like $1,000 a night around here. It's a really dope place, really dope spot of the town here. And I got all to myself. It's a Tuesday afternoon, so somewhat predictable. You can just take my mask off for a little bit, just talk normally. I'm really dreading looking at this footage when I edit this video. For the clips that I had the mask on, I probably sound like crap. And I apologize for that, but I'm gonna say this over and over again. I don't care if it's Corona, if it's Leona, I don't care what's going on in the world. We're getting level 50. We're doing what we gotta do. We're playing. We're playing, baby. And it's gonna be our second as of 2057. I think that's the last CP that we got. I think it's probably at the same stats. I think this is gonna be our 19th raid. I'm trying to hit some mega raids as well. Nobody wants to do megas. Like I'll hop in like a Mega Charizard, no one's in there. Mega Blastoise, no one's in there. Mega this and Mega that. Nobody cares about megas except for me. I like doing mega raids, but nobody seems to give a flying F about Mega Pokemon. Which, I mean, Mega Evolution's like a bad system, but I don't think it's as bad as everybody makes it out to be. Maybe in the beginning it was horrible, but they made some really good improvements, in my opinion.
Also, we knocked this Azelf raid down pretty quickly. We had like 10 people in. That's the thing, like, everybody wants to do Azelf. I don't see how Azelf is better than getting Mega Candy, but it is what it is. I don't even know if I'm gonna catch this thing. I'm gonna try. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We got the Azelf down. I think this is the same stats. That's our 153rd catch. Oh, these stats are way better. 157. Okay, this is way better. Much better. Okay, good. We'll spin this. We'll spiel here. We'll quick catch this. This is going to be for 153 catches out of 200. Boom. Oh, 154. I can't count. I can't freaking count. 154 catches. This will be for 155 catches on the day. Use Golden Raspberry. Did I screw it up? I think I screwed up the catch glitch. No, I didn't. We're good. Okay. So, just doing a quick recap on our progress here. We have 19 of 20 raids. There should be some megas popping. Oh, there's a Mega Gengar here. This has to be. This has to be it. Yeah. We're getting people for this. We're getting people for this. Or maybe not. It might be too late. Might be too late. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna get a Mega. I'm gonna get a Mega raid in today. If it's the last raid I do, I will get a Mega today. It's tough, man. Nobody wants to do them. Like, nobody cares. That's the problem. Alright. Nil. Blastoise. Nobody's in that one. Yeah, nobody cares about Megas. It is what it is. We need 21 raids and less than 50 Pokemon to go. And then we can decide which legendary Pokemon we want to power up. I have a couple legendaries in mind, but I'm not exactly. Maybe another Mewtwo. I would have 4 Mewtwo's at that point. But I know there's a lot of people that have a lot more, but 4 maxed out Mewtwo's is kind of a lot for me. I might do something else. I might do a Groudon. I do have a maxed out Groudon. Groudon is pretty useful. I don't know how I've gotten this far without having a Groudon maxed out. We might max out a Groudon. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we gotta power up a Pokemon 20 times, and by doing that, that will give us the first task in the Legacy 40 challenge. So we still got a lot to do, a lot going on. Level 50, baby. Let's go. I'll tell you what, man. Sometimes you just don't know. You just don't know where you're gonna get out here in this game. You got a wild Jolteon at 1121 CP. I cannot tell you the last time I have seen a Jolteon in the wild. It has to have been like at least a year and change or something like that. Actually, that might not be true, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen a wild Jolteon. That is nuts. That's gotta be the rarest spawn that I've seen today on our grind. So that's gonna be our 157th to 200 Pokemon is gonna be a Jolteon here. I'm gonna spin these stops and we're gonna keep going. Guys, I tell ya, some of these spawns today have been just absolutely crazy. A wild Pidgeot, not shiny. I don't think it can be shiny in the wild. I think it can be shiny through an encounter, but I don't think it can be shiny in the wild. A wild Pidgeot, weather boosted 1253 CP. This is the stuff you play for, guys. This is the stuff you love to see. We're gonna knock it with a great throw. He's gonna pop out. Please don't run. All right. I guess we have to go Golden Raspberry Ultra Ball, huh? Golden Raspberry Ultra Ball action, eh? Wow. Given the color of the circle, it's still going to be a tough catch. That throw wasn't as good as the last one. Get in there. Get in there. Yes! Dude, what a spawn! Now, that's for our 187th catch, so we are on the way. We are like around the corner to 200 catches in a single day. A wild Pidgeot is going to be our 187th catch, if you can believe it. Are the stats any good? Stats are horrible, but we're looking pretty good. So we're hopping into a Clink raid for our last raid of the day. I lined it up so this raid would be not only 30 raids, but 200 catches in a single day. So I lined this up almost perfectly. Actually, yeah, I lined this up perfectly, didn't I? Perfect lineup. But I do have to give a big shout out to like all those Esper raids. One in every 3 gyms, one in every 2 or 3 gyms was an Esper raid, and it just made this so much quicker. Like, usually I see a lot more level 5 raids, but today it was just literally just all Esper raids. There was like a level 5 raid here and there, but for the most part it was just Esper, which is very easy to take down. So it was kind of like a shortcut. I kind of took the easy way out, not gonna lie. But this for our last catch, and for 30 raids. Shiny for level 41! Not shiny, 518 CP. We'll go ahead and catch this. And this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be 30 catches, 30 raids, and also 200 catches in a single day. We're gonna have both of these tasks completed now. And that's pretty dope, that's pretty dope. So we're just gonna check it real quick. Yep, we have those tasks completed. Now all we gotta do is power up a legendary Pokemon 20 times. So what I decided to do is I'm going to not only power up 20 times, but I'm going to max out this very special, shiny, lucky 98 Latios. I can find it. There it is. Yep. I think this is like either like a 97 or a 98. Yeah, it's a 98. It's a 98 lucky shiny Latios that I got from my friend Saint Nick. And we recently just had like a fantastic conversation. We were on the phone for like 4 hours. Saint Nick, if you're watching this, shout outs to you, man. Hope you're doing well. You're my guy. And yeah, this level 41 power up is dedicated to you, my guy. And I remember I got this trade completed. We were in front of Temple University, in right around North Philadelphia. And if you're in the Philly area, or if you follow college sports, you know what Temple University is. And yeah, he wanted a shiny Raikou, and he had a shiny Latios. I said, let's do that trade. It was lucky, 98%. So I've been holding on to this bad boy for quite a while now. Yeah. July 9th, 2019 is when I made this trade. So we're gonna power this up. We're just gonna max it out. Actually, oh, I don't have the candy to max it out. All right, we'll go as far as we can go. 118 dust, 3,777. That's a lucky number if I've ever seen one. And there it is. There it is. Our nearly maxed, almost maxed out, lucky shiny Latios. That is some epic stuff right there. And we should see it. We should see it. Yep, there it is. We are level 41 in Pokemon Go. We got 20 Ultra Balls, 20 Max Potions, 20 Max Revives, 20 Raspberries, an Incubator, a Raid Pass, and an XL Candy, a Rainbow Rare XL Candy. And we got the level 41 glasses. Epic stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Now it is time for me to head home. First, I want to take a look at what we got to do for level 42, excuse me. Evolve an Eevee into each of its unique evolutions. Use items to evolve Pokemon 15 times. Make 3 excellent throws. Use 200 berries to help catch Pokemon. The hardest thing about this is getting the Eevees to evolve into all the unique evolutions, but I have been paying attention to make sure I catch Eevees throughout the course of the day, so I have plenty of Eevees to evolve. Now it's just a matter of getting all those evolutions right. But not too complicated. I'm going to be walking home now, and I'll probably make a little bit of progress towards level 42 while I'm on the way to my car. You know, one thing I really do miss about, like, the world being normal is being able to go out and eat. Like, it sucks I can't eat at some of my favorite restaurants because there's nowhere for me to dine in. So I basically have to go home to eat. So I got nowhere else. I got really nowhere to go. I don't live in Philadelphia, so it's really nice to be able to sit down and eat while you're walking around in the city, and I can't really do that anymore because there's no dine-in seating because of COVID. But guys, don't forget to drop a like on this video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon if you kind of fell out of the loop of the channel. It's all good. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. And level 42 is next. We're grinding, baby. We're getting to level 50. And I'm in it to win it. So, DX1 signing out. Level 42 is next. I'll see you guys in the next one.